Welcome to the news on the hour on Providence Television International. I am Ubwebo Ikekwa. Before we delve into the news, let us take this announcement.
Press release. The attention of Iron Pharmacy Limited has been drawn to the news making rounds in some mainstream media organizations relating to the interviews purportedly granted by one Ms. Yakubu Favor, a security staff member of Iron Pharmacy Nigeria Limited, who sustained injuries in a fisticuff she was involved in with a fellow security staff member. In the said interviews, Ms. Yakubu Favor falsely complained that the management of Iron Pharmacy Limited did not reach out to her while she was in the hospital receiving treatment. While it is the policy of Iron Pharmacy Limited to always handle the treatment and medical needs of her staff, a welfare provision the said Ms. Yakubu Favor had been enjoying for well over 5 years, but in this isolated case, Ms. Yakubu Favor's medical bills and treatment were entirely paid for by the assailant, Osazuwa John, who was involved in the disgraceful incident with Ms. Yakubu Favor and his family members, as our company has zero tolerance for staff who engage in any physical altercation amongst themselves or with our customers. This policy informed management decision as a law-abiding organization to promptly hand over the said Osazuwa John to officers and men of the Nigeria Police Force, Airport Division, Benin City, for police investigation and possible prosecution. In spite of the regrettable incident, which constitutes a gross misconduct and that which violates the company's rules and policies, Iron Pharmacy Nigeria Limited continued to pay the salary of Ms. Yakubu Favor. This, in addition to assigning a specific representative of the company to visit and attend to her welfare while in the hospital on a daily basis before she was finally discharged. Iron Pharmacy Nigeria Limited urges the general public to disregard these unfounded claims, as we do not know the purpose they said Ms. Yakubu Favor and her cohorts intend to serve with the malicious and defamatory contents in the said interviews. For emphasis and clarity, Iron Pharmacy Nigeria Limited is a responsible corporate body that has an age-long reputation for caring for the well-being of our staff and customers alike, as no amount of cheap media blackmail and whipping off of sentiments will erode this hard-earned reputation. We are currently consulting with our legal advisors to explore and use every instrument of the law to put a check on these unwarranted and defamatory statements coming from the said Ms. Yakubu Favor and her cohorts. This is signed by Management Iron Pharmacy Limited.
Thanks for staying tuned. The National Commission for Colleges of Education has uncovered and shut down 22 illegal colleges of education. The discovery was made during a crackdown on illegal colleges of education in the country. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had recently urged the National Universities Commission, the National Board for Technical Education, and the National Commission for Colleges of Education to weed out illegal institutions of learning in the country. Commuters and residents of Osun and Ondo states have decried the deplorable state of federal roads in the two states, calling for urgent government intervention. In Osun, users of the Ilesha-Akure Expressway particularly lamented the Osu-Iwaraja axis, describing it as a nightmare for motorists. Some motorists noted that the Federal Road Maintenance Agency had at different times patched bad spots, but such interventions provided temporary relief. They further complained that between March and June this year, several serious accidents were recorded, just as the failed portions also gave armed robbers and kidnappers room to operate. Operatives of the Ondo Police Command have intercepted an unregistered vehicle conveying crystal methamphetamine, popularly known as ice. The substances were discovered during a stop-and-search operation led by ASP Amos Ayuba at Ilara Mokin in a federal local government council. The Ondo State Commissioner of Police, Adebowale Lawal, disclosed that the vehicle carried a fake number plate that was stolen from another car. The commissioner noted that the development highlights the importance of stop-and-search exercises in crime prevention. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has arrested a 50-year-old widow and fashion designer, Mrs. Ifoma Henrietta Ncce for attempting to traffic 1.3 kilograms of cocaine using a fake pregnancy disguise. Ncce, who runs a fashion outfit, Golden Star Creation in Okota area of Lagos State, was apprehended at a bus terminal in Jibo, Yaba on Friday while attempting to deliver the drug consignment to customers in Abuja. A statement by the agency's spokesman, Femi Babafemi, disclosed that a follow-up operation at her residence in Agro Palace Way, Okota, led to the recovery of 200 grams of cutting agent used in processing cocaine. The National Sports Commission has celebrated the historic feat of a 70-year-old swimmer, Abdul Jabbar Adama, who claimed Nigeria's first ever medal at the world level by winning silver in the men's 50-meter butterfly at the World Junior Swimming Championships in Romania on Saturday. He hit the wall in 23 seconds. Before now, Adama's national record stood at 23.81 seconds, set at the British Swimming Championships in March. Earlier this year, Adama established himself as one of Africa's brightest prospects in swimming when he claimed 3 gold and 1 bronze at the 16th Africa Junior Swimming Championships in Cairo, Egypt. And now to the exchange rates. 1 United States dollar is equivalent in naira is 1,527, 1 euro 1,787, 1 British pound 2,062, and 1 Canadian dollar, its equivalent, is 1,112 naira. The Australian dollar presently stands at 992 naira. And the weather forecast for Tuesday, 26th August. In Abuja, there will be rain with a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. In Lagos and Benin, there will be light rain with temperatures of 27 degrees Celsius and 28 degrees Celsius. In Port Harcourt and Enugu, it will be cloudy with a temperature of 29 degrees Celsius in Port Harcourt, and in Enugu, 29 degrees Celsius. Also, in Kaduna and Sokoto, there will be rains with 24 degrees Celsius, Kaduna, and 27 degrees Celsius in Sokoto. And in Washington, it will be partly cloudy with a temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. In London, it will be mostly cloudy, temperatures 25 degrees Celsius. In Johannesburg, it will also be partly cloudy with a temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. And in Rome, it will be mostly sunny with a temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. While in Paris, it will be cloudy with a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius. And that's the news on the hour on Providence Television International. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.